I had been locked inside Riot City prison for something I didn't do. Someone had stolen a huge amount of money from the city, and somehow, I was blamed for it. That night, another inmate walked past my cell. He quietly dropped a small key. Inmate, don't trust the guards. Me, who are you? He kept walking. I picked up the key. It was labeled C17. Suddenly, footsteps approached. Guard, hey, step away from the door. I quickly hid the key. The guard looked at me suspiciously. Guard, something tells me you're planning something. Me, I'm just trying to sleep. The guard walked away. I waited. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Then I used the key. Click. My cell door opened. Me, no way. But escaping my cell was only the beginning. I slowly walked through the dark hallway. Every few seconds, a security camera moved toward me. I waited for it to turn away. Then I ran. Me, come on. I reached Block C. There was a huge metal door. Beside it was a keypad. I tried the number from the key. C17, access granted. The door opened. Inside was an abandoned prison wing. No guards, no inmates, just hundreds of empty cells. Then I heard something. Footsteps. Someone was coming. I hid behind a box. A guard entered. But he wasn't alone. He was talking to someone on the radio. Guard, boss, we found another tunnel. I froze. Me, tunnel? The guard walked away. I waited until the hallway was clear. Then I searched the area. Behind an old bed, I found a hidden switch. I pressed it. Clank. The floor opened. There was a secret staircase underneath the prison. Me, okay, this is definitely not normal. I went downstairs. The tunnel was dark. I turned on my flashlight. There were strange markings on the walls. Arrows, numbers, and one message. The money is still here. I stopped. Me, what money? I continued walking. Suddenly, boom, a door slammed behind me. I turned around. A guard was standing there. Guard, you shouldn't have come down here. I started running. Guard, stop. I sprinted through the tunnel. Left, right, jump, duck. I could hear the guard getting closer. Then I saw a giant gap in the floor. There was only one way across. A narrow pipe. Me, you've got to be kidding me. I carefully walked across. The guard tried to follow, but halfway across, crack, the pipe broke. The guard fell into the darkness. I didn't wait to see where he landed. I ran. At the end of the tunnel, I found a huge vault, and inside, stacks of cash, weapons, and a computer. On the computer screen was one file, Riot City Operation Confidential. We ran through the tunnel. Suddenly, the entire prison went crazy. Alarms, sirens, doors opening, inmates running everywhere. Prison PA. Riot in progress. All officers respond immediately. Me, this is our chance. We reached the main prison yard, but dozens of guards were waiting. Alex, left. We ran toward the cafeteria. A guard spotted us. Guard, hey, you two, stop. We jumped over tables. We crashed through the kitchen. Then we found a locked door. Me, we're trapped. Alex looked around. Alex, not exactly. He pointed upward. There was a ventilation shaft. We climbed inside. Behind us, guards entered the room. Guard, check everywhere. We crawled through the vents. Then suddenly, boom, the vent collapsed. We fell directly into the prison garage. And sitting there was an old prison truck. Me, please tell me you know how to drive. Alex, absolutely. Me, good. Alex, because I don't. Me, WHAT. We ran toward the helicopter. A pilot saw us. Pilot. Hey! Alex grabbed the door. I jumped inside. Me. Go, go, go. The helicopter lifted into the air. Police started shooting at the helicopter. We flew between buildings. Left, right, down, up. Alex, hold on. The helicopter suddenly dropped. Me. Alex pulled up at the last second. We escaped the city. For the first time in days, I was free. But then I checked the evidence. There was one final video file. I opened it. The warden appeared on screen. Warden, if you're watching this, you made it out. I stared at the screen. Warden, but you still don't know the truth. The video ended. Me, what does that mean? Alex looked terrified. Alex, we need to go back. Me, back. We landed outside the city. I thought the nightmare was finally over, but when I checked my pocket, the evidence was gone. Me, Alex, Alex, what? Me, the file. He looked at me. Alex, what about it? Me, it's gone. Suddenly, my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered. Warden, you really thought you escaped? I froze. Me, how did you get this number? The warden laughed. Warden, you escaped the prison. A pause. Warden, but you never escaped Riot City. The call ended. Then my phone received one final message. Come back to the prison. I looked at Alex. Me, we have to go back. Alex shook his head. Alex, no. Then he pulled out a weapon. Alex, you're going back. I stepped backward. Me, Alex, what are you doing? He smiled. Alex, I was never your friend. Boom. The screen went black. To be continued. Narrator, would you go back into Riot City prison to uncover the truth? Like the video and subscribe if you want part 2.